Why I complain about Yu-Gi-Oh, but still play Yu-Gi-Oh? This is a question I get in my videos quite often, and I just gotta get it off my chest and tell you guys why I do what I do. I can't speak for nobody else, but this is me personally, so hear me out. Hear me out. I personally play Yu-Gi-Oh and still complain about Yu-Gi-Oh because I just like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not that deep. So obviously, I'm a YouTuber. I have to have my video topics, and I'm a strongly opinionated person. Anyone who knows me in real life know the same way I am on camera is the same way I'm off camera, and I have a fu mentality when it comes to the world. And that's I've been like that since I was a kid. That's how I was raised. I was raised by Southern folks, and I guess this is my Southern mentality of just being myself. But when I see things that I feel like is done wrong, like Konami with crappy prize support, crazy things in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, my opinions have to come out, and I just have to talk about it because I just gotta get it off my chest. And it's entertaining. It's good content. A lot of players watch my videos, and like a lot of people locally tell me, "Hey, man, you're doing a good job. Keep it up." And I definitely appreciate that. But some people, every once in a while, you read the comment section, things like that. They're like, "Oh, you guys complain, but you still complain about the game and still play. You guys should just quit, play One Piece, play Magic, play this, play that." And it's not to the point. So it's like this: people complain because we actually like the game a lot. You ever heard of saying your biggest haters is the people who love you the most? And it comes from the standpoint of people like something so much they critique it because they want it to be better. And I like Yu-Gi-Oh because I want it to be better. I want it to be like the TV show one day where there's a Battle City Grand Championships and the first place prize is $1 million, bro. The child in me will be ecstatic. I can't personally stand by and watch Konami give us crappy prize support and just not have an opinion on it. I feel like that wouldn't be me. That'd be fake. If I'm gonna talk shit about Konami, not having crappy prize support behind their back, I might well come on the internet, say it, and get a little bit of revenue for it. Just keeping it real. Now, as far as why I don't jump ship to other games, it's simple. I don't like playing other games because I just don't want to play other games. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. There's everything in history, for the most part. I'm gonna say for the most part because I don't. I'm not a math. I'm not a historian, but I do know a little bit about something, and I know things don't really change without people complaining. Like for example, a lot of players was complaining about the Nintendo Switch thing, and people was like, "Damn, it's 2024. We're still getting Nintendo Switches." And Pac did that epic thing on Twitter where he showed all the Switches he won, and guess what Konami did? They're like, "Yeah, this is kind of a bad look." It must have got to some CEO because they did increase the ante a little bit. And I think, the more we complain, even if it don't happen right away, the more we're gonna get shit done in this community. We can't just sit up here and be quiet and just be like, well, it is what it is. They never gonna give us anything better anyway. It's been like this forever. When in actuality, it hasn't. I actually played Yu-Gi-Oh competitively from 2002 up until now. I remember how things was back in the day. Back in the day, they had dope ass OTS championship prizes. Like they used to give out those Millennium Puzzle statues. That was like an actual Millennium Puzzle. They're worth like $1,000 now. They had those Pharaoh Tour tournaments that was pretty cool, and those seemed like it was like above a regionals but below a YCS, similar to like I guess what the UK Opens are. And on top of that, the Shonen Jump pricing back in the day was actually worth it. Like, was it life changing money? No. But for early 2000s, winning a prize card you can flip easily for 3 to 4K, translate today's money is like 6 grand. That was good money for like 2005, 2006, 2008. Just not even front like it wasn't. And then on top of that, you also got, I'm pretty sure it was like Alienware laptops and things like that. So you got your money's worth if you won the event. And then the statues was pretty good back then as well. A lot of those statues are now worth money. I was watching a Team Sam video about 2 weeks ago where it was like a team. He went to like some car shop in New York, and there was like a statue that was worth like 2 grand, 3 grand, something crazy because it was like the last statue before the SJCs went out. So watching the game slowly digress in prize structure, it's a little insulting for somebody who invests emotionally into this game as far as playing constantly, going to tournaments, having fun, taking my losses, getting frustrated, grinding it out, and things like that. Now, obviously, Konami don't owe us anything, right? That's the other argument. And yes, I watched DPYGO's live stream. No, I don't care about his opinion. I don't care about his audience's opinion. I respect the criticism, but at the end of the day, it's his opinion. It's his audience's opinion. It is what it is, right? But the way I say things is like, dude, yes, Konami don't have to give us any damn thing. But however, with that being said, why they don't have to give us anything, that don't necessarily mean we should just shut the fuck up about it. We should actually just continue doing what we're doing, keep the pressure on them, and maybe things will change. Things don't happen overnight. Things don't happen overnight. Sometimes it takes enough people with big voices, even though my voice ain't the biggest on YouTube, it's still a voice. It causes a catalyst in the community to get things changed to the higher ups. Because we're not stupid. Most of the people who play this game are adults, man. We're all 18 plus for the most part, majority. It's a few minors still playing this game, but for the most part, most of us are 18 plus. And we're smart enough to know, like, look, we obviously can't boycott the, well, we technically can boycott the game, but we know people in big numbers aren't going to boycott the game. So what's the next best solution? Give our opinion, critique the hell out of the company, and hope for the best. Like, 'cause if we just shut up about it, guess what? Nothing definitely won't change. So what is the alternative? Just sitting back, being quiet, and just not saying anything? Or speaking your opinion, hoping things change, and call it a day? Like me personally, like obviously, like I said, I investment into the game because I like playing the game. I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Outside of monetary reasons, which is why I still play. And obviously, my YouTube channel helps fund that. If I'm being real with you guys right now, it helps do what I do competitively. And, I think it's entertaining content for you guys as well because if I'm sit up here talking about the meta game, I should be playing meta decks. If I'm talking about rogue decks, I should be playing rogue decks, which is why my channel name was Rogue Hero. I played rogue off and on for a while. So I got to practice what I preach. And if I don't practice what I preach, then why would people even listen to me to begin with? So I just think a lot of people, that you guys watch the videos, you see the comments, and even though majority of the comments understand where I'm coming from, there's a small minority who don't. And that's okay. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not God by any means. I'm just one guy from Chicago. So it's kind of like, I have my opinions on why I think the game needs to be good, needs to be changed. And, if things never happen, hey, at least I can say I stood up for something and tried. That's the least I can do. So, with all that being said, man, like, I guess I don't know where I'm going with this video. I kind of said everything I wanted to say. But, I just think a lot of people just don't get why I complain about a game that I study play. I don't think people get why a lot of people complain. Or if you guys do understand why people complain and you're telling us, well, stop complaining because it doesn't matter, that don't make sense to me. At least not to me. But I don't know. Am I right or wrong? I'm gonna let that for you guys to decide in the comments down below. If you guys are new here, want to subscribe for more or not, don't subscribe, don't really care. Check out my channel sponsors in the description down below to save you guys some money on Yu-Gi-Oh products. TradingCardMint.com for 7% off. And yeah, Imperium Duelist for 10% off. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.